Well, hello, Capricorns. Hello, guys. How are you? If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Capricorn, we're going to go right into your reading. See what we have for you guys today. There's no one that's saying hi in the chat. I can't shout no one out. You guys will be soon, and I won't be paying attention. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into a Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you guys today. We're going to just go ahead and go straight into the tarot. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn. Ooh, okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Strength card. We have the Page of Swords and the Devil. Capricorn, you guys always come out in your reading. And even though you are a Capricorn, the devil doesn't have to come out, right? So that means that we know there is some issues here. Okay, we're going to find out what that is all about. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Chariot. So this does talk about moving forward, which is good, amazing, Capricorn. How many times have I told you this? Literally, right? A million times, over and over again. You guys are needing to move forward. This is what we've been talking about. But let's go ahead. Let's look at the Seven of Cups. To me, looking at both of these, I really do feel like you guys have you have a vision, something that you guys are wanting to happen. But I feel like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of busyness in your life. And personally, to me, this is somewhat of the cups are emotions, but it talks about options, that type of thing. I feel like you guys are going to have to be strong enough to accept that, you have other options. There's other opportunities. You're still divided. Perfect card for it, right? Talks about still being divided for some of you, not all. Okay. Some of you guys are very much divided, between what you want in life, whether it's a person, a job, if you want to move, that type of thing. But here with the devil, even though it's your energy, like I said before, it doesn't have to come out. So I still feel like there's some codependency. I still feel like there is something, a little toxic. It doesn't have to be extreme, but I think that this is you. The sword is dividing his face. So I feel like some of you guys are, very much stalking someone. Someone could be doing this to you, but a lot of confusion. I don't think that your head is necessarily clear right now. You may not be in the best energy. You may be trying to figure out what you really want. You could be dating someone. Maybe they're not the person for you. Maybe they don't fit. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of reasons to be strong because you have gone through a lot. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get some more here. Yeah, I see a lot of confusion, CB. A lot of confusion. So my Amazon decides that they want to drop some stuff off when I get on live. So I may have to dip out for a second to go get it, but I'll still be here. So here, and what's so interesting, I literally just said you guys have options, right? And it was next to the Strength card, which means what? Being strong enough to what? Face the truth. A lot of you guys don't want to face the truth. A lot of you guys want to stay in this bowl of confusion, okay? And you can be confused about the person. Maybe they're not really being direct with you. Maybe you guys are not communicating, that type of thing. But, I think you're trying to build yourself up as much as possible. You guys are working, that type of stuff. Still a little unbalanced, unstable. Let's go ahead. Let's get some more for Capricorn. Somebody said some good news. I'm exhausted. Y'all got good news every reading. It just depends on what's for you. You guys generally have a really good reading. Really, pretty much, you guys have a good reading. Oh, we got Knight of Cups. Your person is watching you. So this could be someone that you know. It doesn't matter. It could be someone that you know, someone that's new. And this is why I said with the Seven of Cups, you guys probably really do have people that's liking you. And I like this energy because it almost has this feeling of freeness it's not weighed down with someone from the past. It's your opportunities that's right in front of you. Okay. Someone's coming in here. Oh yeah. Here with communication with the Eight of Wands. Someone is giving you communication. You guys may not have been talking here with the High Priestess. This talks about, the lack of communication, silent treatment, that type of thing. There is this feeling of like unknown though. That's what I'm saying. He said, I do, but I'm not feeling them. Yeah. I mean, but there is very much so like a newness energy. Like, even if you don't know who this is, there is someone who's watching you. This is a really good part. Like I said, the devil is kind of like, because but someone is heavily stalking. The Page of Swords next to that devil card is just, there's just nothing else to be said about it. Whether it's you or your person, you guys are going to have to let up a little bit. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards, and we're going to get some good news. Like somebody said, who was that? Who said that? Samira. We're going to get some good news. You got options and choices. That's good news. So let's go ahead. Let's get these 7 of Cups. Let's see. Okay. This is very much so options. We have the Page of Pentacles, especially if they're new. They're not even, somebody may know you and they know that you just broke up, but they're not really even sure if they should approach you. I feel like there will be coming together, going out, that type of thing with other people. That's for those, who's screaming for new. This is what that's showing. You guys are going to have a lot of reasons to celebrate. This also talks about career, because if you guys pay attention to this, 9 of Cups is right, but 9 of Pentacles is right up under that 7 of Cups. So that's really good. That means a lot of choices and options with finances, and this is going to be really good for you. Okay. Now here with the Chariot, moving forward, again, this is really good. Things going your way. You have options. You have choices. What are you planning on doing? What are you going to do? Okay. You say, yeah, going out with people, but I feel nothing. Listen, that's because somebody said you keep saying options, but where are they? And look at sweet honeysuckle. Look at how you said you keep saying options, but where are they? And then Tamara Mack was like, yeah, I have options. I'm going out with them, but I don't want to have nothing to do with them. Listen, this is not a personal reading. Look at how literally right up under what you said, sweet, somebody came in. And this is what I was talking about, Tamara. When it comes down to a lot of you, this is about what you feel. I don't think that, if you don't, I'm not sure if you're dating, and this could be like for someone for like Tamara. If you guys are dating someone, I don't necessarily feel like, you're dating because you're really open. Like, this could be a way that you guys are trying to forget about the past. Exactly, Extol. I really do feel like it is the mindset. But let's remember here with the 3 of Cups. Now, this is not necessarily happiness. This is like coming together, going out for drinks, that type of thing. Some of you guys are going to get happy because, you're trying to keep your options open, but you really want to reunite with your past. Okay. I know, Tamara, I know you. I was talking to that with Sweet Honey. Sweet Honey was like, I don't have any options. Girl, this could be future for you. It's future. It could be future for Sweet, and Tamara is hitting perfectly. I really do feel that way. Exactly, Dominique. And I really do feel this is distraction because you guys are not really feeling it. And the reason why is because of this. This ended with this devil. That means that what you're doing right now isn't good. There's some underlying issue under what you're doing when you're dealing with other people. And this could be a way that you're trying to make your other person jealous. Like, let me see. I'm going to go out. I'm going to post some pictures up on Facebook real quick. And I don't even have Facebook, but I know y'all be doing it because I be hearing it. But like, I'm going to throw some pictures up on Facebook real quick, and I want to let them see me with somebody else. They're going to think that I'm having y'all got the biggest smiles and you really ain't even having a good time. That's this energy. Let me see if they're paying attention. And it's not right according to that devil card. The devil is the one that's giving it away because it's like, it ain't really what it is. I know y'all want to get over it. I do. I know y'all want to get over it, but some of y'all got some weird tactics. Y'all like, listen, like, if I got to be out here to make this mofo jealous, that's what I'm going to do. And if I end up falling for someone, maybe. But that devil here is what is it to me is what this is really about. Okay, it's just being strong enough to get over it. So you're dealing with other people. I already talked about that. Let's get the strength card. Somebody said, I'm tired of faking happy. I mean, you don't really have to fake it. You really don't. You really don't have to fake it. I mean, you could move forward and just start dating people and then just keep your mind, like somebody said, it's a mindset. Keep your heart open, keep your mind open towards the people that's going to come in here. Now here, clarifying this strength card, we got the world, like I said, being strong enough to do what? Move the hell on. The Two of Wands talk about that. Let's see what else is out there. I had already had you guys pegged before these cards was out here. But then look at you. Look. Huh? Like I can just about imagine the tears and the pain that you guys feel. I was really about to go into my acting and I stopped and I'm like, don't do that. They ain't ready for that. Because like literally this was about to like make fun of y'all big time. Like the Taurus. Capricorn. When it's talking about strength, it's really being strong enough to face the fact to move on. Let's just say it's only for right now. Like you date and you guys can either do one or two things. You can fall for someone or you could be dating, and then just enjoying yourself. And if this person from the past comes back and both of you guys so happen are single, then amazing. That would be perfect. That would be amazing. That would be everything. Okay. But this is where y'all at right now. And this ain't no good. The mind has moved on and the heart has not. The mind ain't moved on if you sit up here posting pictures or be jealous. Even your mind ain't moved on. Like, you can't be. Somebody is stalking somebody. Okay? Somebody is definitely out here stalking in these streets. Okay? Trying to look sexy. There it is with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This really y'all out here trying to be sexy. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Page of Swords. Listen, I just told y'all that my Amazon is coming. It just text me. So like if I'm like, just give me a second, let me just get my box. Don't leave. Take a chill pill. Talk among yourselves. Okay. But when my packages come, listen, that's the best thing to do is to open up an Amazon box. Let's get the Page of Swords. Page of Swords for Capricorn. I told you. Y'all looking, this is what y'all doing. Looking while y'all moving forward. Looking and looking back. Looking and looking back. That's what this card is telling me. Look at you. Sneaking. This is not your person. This is all you, Cap. That's you. Y'all cute, but I'm telling y'all crazy. Now, I will say, though, that, this person, what's so interesting that there's going to be communication here. Now, let's see. Ooh, interesting. This Page of Swords. So whoever you're watching, they could be watching you too. You guys know I'm joking, but they're watching you. There is going to be communication. This is what the Page of Swords is. Not just about watching, but this is also about communication. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep shaking the table. Because it's falling right above this Knight of Cups. And this is the Eight of Wands. This is the Five of Pentacles. It does show that someone missed you. The thing is, I really don't want to enable you guys. I feel like I want to say move forward, but then it's like this energy of this person coming back. But you guys already know this person comes back anyway, in and out. Okay, y'all gonna have to wait 1 second. Don't leave. Don't leave. Let me go get my box. Just give me a second. right, Capricorn, let's get to it. Communication. So it's from somebody that you guys miss. I feel like you miss this person. They miss you. Communication. Capricorn, let's go ahead. Let's get to the devil. Let's see what this is all about here. So somebody said I was social media stalking, but it's too much, so I deleted him. That was the only way for you to delete. Exactly, Tamara, the Amazon delivery was a sign somebody was coming. Girl, I was running. I was like, let me hurry up. I would have been back up here a little bit earlier because I was like, what happened to my other box? It's supposed to be 2. What you doing? So let's go ahead. Let's get the devil. We already know somebody coming because we see it with the eight of wands. So we do know that. Okay. It's just like we got it. Let's get this devil, because the devil is really going to tell you guys what this is really about. And I can see it. I told you, depression, sadness, overthinking. This is what we talked about in the beginning of the read, how a lot of you guys are trying to be distracted with other people. And you know what? I will give you guys credit. I will say that some of you guys genuinely really are trying to move on, but energetically, you still feel like you're being pulled at. Okay. And you don't even really know why that's happening. Oh, we got a mofo coming in here. Who is this? It is almost like y'all both are like hanging on to each other. Like, it's so weird. Because the devil is here, and this is letting me know that, like, your codependency on them apologizing, your codependency of not letting it go, your depression, your boredom, your sadness here with the 4 of Cups. Now, this is not saying that they're coming. To some extent, we do see that. But the devil is what? Fear that they may not come. But also your codependency on the fact that they haven't, and that's what's really getting to you. I asked God to please take it away. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is deep. This is the devil comes out in your read all the time. Capricorn, it don't have to come out in your read just because it's here. Y'all can come out the King of Pentacles. That's my Capricorn. That's how Capricorn to me is the King of Pentacles. In the earth signs, it's the King of Pentacles. Virgos are the Queen, and Empress is the Taurus. So it doesn't have to be the devil, but the devil means that something here, something is being ruined, or it's ruining you mentally, physically, that type of thing. Something is not right. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. We're going to get the 9 of Pentacles. Let's get it. Somebody said I'm dysfunctional. No, you're not. You're in love, girl. That's what that means. It means that you're in love, and it's hard to, you can't just, one thing about love, you can't just like put it away in a box. You can't do that. It's like you have to work through it emotionally, mentally, like all of it. I mean, it's to the bone. Love is like, you can feel that to the bone, girl. So it's not dysfunctional. Remember, the 4 of Cups talks about what? A missed opportunity. So some of you guys really are thinking that, like, man, we would have been so good together. We would have been good. Like, man, Lord, I don't understand. Like, why couldn't this work out? But that person has to feel it just as much as you. For some of them, they will realize this. They will feel that way and come back in for some. As far as money, let's get to that for a second. Now, this is not everyone. A lot of you guys will have, a really good opportunity here with finances. The Emperor has the money. This is clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. This is really good. Okay. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, money. Really, really good. Now, this is definitely talking about something serious. Now, let me tell you, this Emperor is falling right up under those choices, right? Now, I'm going to tell you what I feel. I feel that eventually you guys are going to meet someone who may be a little out of who you will normally date. They're not unattractive. It's not that, but they're stable. Maybe they can be older than you. Maybe they may be a little bit shorter than what you thought that they will be. But they're going to be an option for you. Someone who's going to be serious. And the reason why I'm saying it may be some people that you may not necessarily like at first glance. They may not be the person that you will think of that way. But this Emperor is an option. This is falling up under the Seven of Cups. Somebody said, oh, hell no. No, I'm just saying. This ain't nobody that you guys, like, they're unattractive, like you really can't really get excited about. It's not that type of thing. Universe ain't going to do you that way. But I really do feel like it's going to be either someone that may be older or someone that could be, not what you necessarily want, but they are serious about you. And the only reason why I said that is because the Two of Cups is here. This is commitment. You're holding something that the Emperor gave you. And it can end up being this is a connection. Two of Cups is talking about a connection. Okay. You said, I know who you're talking about. Listen, you probably do. No, it's not settling. Remember, okay, I'll say like this. See, you guys think also like this. Settling is if you are not in love with them, right? That's literally what settling is. People do that all the time. People get in relationships, and they can be with someone, and because they're in their comfort zone, it's like having sex with your best friend. Even though people are like, well, you want to be in your best friend, but you want a spark. The only reason why that will have a problem is because somewhere down the line, I think that's where a lot of divorces come from. Because I've been married before, okay? When after a long period of time being in a marriage, if you guys are not compatible, where in the areas you need to be compatible in, it can feel like a daily routine that's like a drag. Like seriously, it really can. And I could talk about it now because we both realized I got married when I was really young. We were not compatible at all, but we stayed married a very long time. And the truth of the matter is that, yeah, we were friends, but there was no spark. It was like, you need the spark. You need something there. Okay. That's what settling really is. You know that before you get married. A lot of people know that. They're just kind of like, I'll just be with you because I know you. Now, if you are dealing with someone who's going to come in who's serious. Now, we're just talking about serious. We're not talking about the way they look. We're not talking about any of that. This is when the universe says they're going to give you options, and it's a cup, right? It's cups, which means you have the opportunity to do what? Fall in love. Settling will be you're not in love and you're just with them. That's what settling means. I'm not really into them like that, but this is what I can do. This is just what I can do, or this is what I prefer to do. This person here, they're serious. I really do feel like they really will be the real deal. Cups are options. And I kind of feel like here with the Page of Swords, this person is going to be very intrigued by you. Like, again, this is not someone that you find unattractive. Exactly. And the thing is, I'm telling you, I actually like people who I really will never, I would have never thought about looking at them that way. Like, it's just they weren't even my type. And I'm like, oh my God, like they're really smart. Like that's me. Like I can really fall for people because of their mind and no longer see their face for what I thought that their face looked like. I'll be like, oh my God, they're so smart. And it's like, oh my God, they're gorgeous. Like that is a real thing. This is why I got to be careful with telling people about settling, because settling has nothing to do with looks. Settling has nothing to do with your ability to fall in love. It has something to do with you can't fall in love, but you're just with them because you need something out of them or they just make you feel comfortable. This person here, there's something about it. There's something about them that I feel like there's going to be a drive here. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. We talked about that long enough. Let's get to the 8 of Pentacles for Capricorn. Somebody said, me too, but not if their hygiene not up. Girl, listen, Nina, I don't think anybody with bad hygiene would even be on a considered list. Okay. If somebody is stinking, they are not even an option. It's like, listen, I don't even know why you came to the table. Like, it's time for you to go. That is literally not even an option. Not even close. But there you go again. We got the 8 of Pentacles, right? So 8 of Pentacles is you waiting on, someone to build with for a lot of you guys who are single, okay? Or you're just waiting on a person, doesn't matter. These are the opportunities. Someone to build with. That is what a lot of your frustration is coming from. Exactly, sweet honeysuckle. Frustration, working hard, building. You need juggling. You said exactly what the cards just said. Now, it could be different for a lot of you, but it's basically saying that. It's basically saying, hey, you know what? Like you're working every day. You're trying to juggle your emotions and finances and your day-to-day activities and all of that, right? But to me, you guys are still waiting for someone to build with. And what is the 7 of Cups saying? There is opportunities and choices that you guys will face. Whether you're really dealing with other people or if you don't even know that they're out there, that's what you're waiting for. And you will be presented with those opportunities. Seriously. Okay? This is serious. And exactly, I didn't even pay attention to the bottom of the day. Here with the High Priestess, y'all don't know what the hell is out there. Y'all kind of like, it's literally like the unknown. It's the unknown. You don't know. You just like flowing, you waiting. But we saw the key, which talks about there will be a solution. Okay. You're frustrated though. I mean, when I tell you y'all really are frustrated, you really are. Okay. But here's the Knight. Let's go ahead and clarify that Knight. Let's clarify it. You don't know when this person coming. And this person is going to be single too. And for some of you, you know who they are. 2 of Swords. Ooh. Oh, wow. All right, Capricorn, let's talk about it. Do y'all want to get to the hardcore truth of what this is really, really about? The 2 of Swords talks about a decision, right? Someone is here. Okay? Someone is here, someone is presented. Now, for a lot of you, this is someone from the past. And let me tell you what's going to happen. Because a lot of you guys have been frustrated for so long. You've been lonely and it hurts. Oof. It hurts. So you're going to have a choice to be with someone that you know that could have been sneaky in the past or be single. And remember, up here, it shows the what? The roads, the different paths that you can go down. Now, a lot of you guys are like, I want new love. I want love. Okay. But a lot of you guys are going to face this because you're not going to have anybody. You're not going to have the person there yet. They can come back in, which is what we're seeing. And you're going to be at a point where you're going to have to make a decision. Because it's going to feel good that they're in. It's going to feel good that they're showing love to you. But this is still here. Seven of Swords. Sneaky energy. You got a choice to make. A lot of you guys, though, could be at a choice between, lonely and single and dealing with this person This to me is very much delusional because you guys don't see the forest from the trees. You guys kind of feel like this is the only person when it's like this is the point of the reading. The point of the reading is to let you know there are options. Some of you guys don't feel it. Who said this earlier in the chat? Hey, I'm supposed to be options. I don't see it. I don't feel it. I don't know where it's at. It end up messing with someone who's not even from the past. You can end up messing with someone who's new and sneaky as hell, but you're kind of, again, falling back into bad habits and sticking around because you don't want to be alone. But there's someone coming in. Okay. Let's get this 8 of Wands. The future really is unknown. That High Priestess is there for a reason. And you're going to have to trust the universe on this one. 8 of Wands. Oof. Man. Y'all are moving on. You can't stay in this stalemate energy forever. You really, really cannot. And yet you guys are really going to be facing hard decisions. I hope when you guys do these readings that, you can start writing down the dates that you have these reads, write the titles of it. And for this one, these are hardcore truths. These are hard decisions you're going to face. Some of you guys, it hasn't even happened to you yet. And when it do, it's not going to be like, oh yeah, I remember Yasmin's read when she said that somebody was going to come back in here. No, it's going to be like, oh my God, like they're really making me feel good. I can't believe I'm in this situation again. Oh yeah, that's what's going to happen. Okay. Someone here that has ended it, you guys are going to, you're going to talk to them again. That's what this is saying. Some of you guys are still holding on to that. You guys are waiting patiently. And the reason why, the 10 of Pentacles talks about, for some of you, now this is very interesting. For some of you, you've been knowing this person for a very long time. Somebody said, this situation has me tired. How y'all think I feel? I actually can read other people's reading and see the improvement and see this, but I know for a fact this is real. I just did Capricorn's personal readings. And I'm like, listen, like I'm picking up your energy and probably other people's energy, and people in the chat saying the same thing. It's here. A lot of you guys are having a hard time moving on. But one thing that I can say, it's not that you're not moving on. I really do believe that you are. But the opportunity for love is almost being like closed because there's something that you guys need to learn. I'm just going to tell you flat out. I really do feel that way. There are some things that you guys are going to have to learn. The reason why I put up Capricorn and Scorpio attachment style is because it's a little psycho. I love y'all. I really do. But, do things for your better good. Understand the universe knows and understands you more than you know yourself. That's how someone in an astrology chart can get your birth date and time and tell you everything about yourself and don't know you from a lick of paint. That's the universe. So it understands what's good for you and what's not good for you. Some of you guys hold on to things kicking and screaming, and it's not right. And a lot of times that happen, your future is not going to be what you think is going to be. You chose that path, and it's going to mess around and be effed up. You're going to look up 10 years down the line like, damn, I should have just listened. I should have kept moving. I knew I should have still been dealing with this person. That's how it's going to be. So I'm going to give y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot. I don't even know. Let's go ahead and get a card for y'all. Y'all need it. Y'all definitely need it. Let's get one oracle for Capricorn. See what we got. You said sweet but psycho. Y'all, exactly. Crazy. All get out. Capricorn. I mean, I think every sign can love someone a lot, but I mean, golly, it is not that serious. Let's see. Let's see. Listen, learn to say no. There you go. Spirit knew. Forgiveness of ourselves. Y'all can't tell me Spirit ain't on this. When something goes wrong, even if the circumstances were out of our control, which it was, or we did the very best that we could possibly do, we can still carry guilt after the event. Now, why would it say that? Because you guys were holding on too long. The guilt is to help you to learn and to develop a conscious, not to carry a ball and chain for the rest of your life, which is who? This person that ain't going nowhere. There ain't nothing gonna happen with them. Listen to the learning and forgive yourself for not being perfect. Release. Learn to say no. Saying no is an act of love. When we say a healthy no to an abusive situation, it doesn't have to be abusive, but mentally it could be. Whether this is a response to another person or to ourselves, we are setting limits and establishing healthy boundaries. So learn to say no. You see how I got, it's so interesting. You see how I got to the Oracle card and like 10 people left? They don't want to know what they need to know. I'm telling you, this is what I go through with Capricorns all the time. They will literally sit here and watch the tarot because they're dying to see what's going to happen when it comes down to love. And Spirit be like, but that's okay. Let's go ahead. Let me see what you guys can do to help push you forward and make you a better person. Ain't nobody here for that. People will leave because of that. They like, listen, I don't care about what I need to do. And they will always be messed up. I've learned that you have to know, and no, I'm serious. I promise you, people leave every time I start the oracles. They ain't caring about learning what they need to do. They are trying to control their outside world and going to end up 90 years old and wonder why the hell they're still been in this position, because they just haven't learned anything. Another reader said we have to wait for the person to be completely healed. Girl, please. I ain't about waiting for nothing. If you ain't ready when you supposed to be ready, then somebody else out there is going to be ready for me. And I hope you have a good life. Okay? That's like waiting for peace in the Middle East. Listen, I ain't got time for that. If you don't know what you want, I'm not going to wait for you to figure it out. I could be old and gray. What if I want to have kids? I don't. I'm just saying. What if I still wanted to have kids? Right? I cannot wait 10 years, 5 years down the line for you to figure out what the hell you want to do. So I'm not about that life. And if somebody tell you to wait, then, I mean, that's on them. But I would never tell nobody to wait on nobody. That person is out there living their life. In any way, in shape or form that they're living it, they're living their life. That is what they want to do. Why would you be waiting for anybody? For you to do what? For it to be possible for them to not even give you what you want when the time comes, or not give it to you at all. You may not even like them in 2 years. You may be like, you know what? I thought I liked people with a little gap tooth a little bit, but now it's like, I'm not even really feeling that. You don't even know where you're going to be in a couple of years. So why in the world would you be sitting up there waiting for somebody? Girl, please. Anyway, so Capricorn, this was your reading. Thank you guys so much. I have Virgo and Sagittarius next. If that is in any of your charts, please stick around. I want to take a little break for a second, but I want to come back and do their readings. If you guys have any questions about personal readings, please, by all means, look inside of the description box. I do have openings, actually. I did not fill up my schedule like that. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys back here again tomorrow. Bye.